Good day! Today we will learn about figurative language. What is figurative language? Whenever you describe something by comparing it with something else, you are using figurative language. Figurative language is language that uses words or expressions with a meaning that is different from the literal interpretation. There are types of figurative language. We have imagery, simile, metaphor, alliteration, personification, onomatopoeia, hyperbole, and idioms. Let's have first the imagery. Imagery is a language that appeals to the senses, the sense of sight, hearing, touch, taste, and smell. The word imagery is associated with mental pictures. Example: the bearers bear the bride along like a pair in a string. Another type of figurative language is simile, a figure of speech which involves a direct comparison between two unlike things, usually with the words like or as. It is one of the most common forms of figurative language. Example: the muscles on his brawny arms are strong as iron bands. The other type of figurative language is metaphor. It implied comparison between two relatively unlike things. Unlike simile, a metaphor makes this comparison without using the words like or as. Example: the road was a ribbon wrapped through the desert. Another type of figurative language is alliteration. Repeated consonant sounds occurring at the beginning of words or within words. It is a sound device. Example: she was wide-eyed and wondering while she waited for Walter to weaken. Another type of figurative language is personification. A figure of speech which gives the qualities of a person to an animal, an object, or an idea. Example: the wind yells while blowing. The wind cannot yell. Only a living thing can yell. Another type of figurative language is onomatopoeia, the use of words that mimic sounds. It is a poetic structure of words to convey how something sounds. Example: the firecracker made a loud kaboom. Another type of figurative language is hyperbole, an exaggerated statement used to heighten effect. It is not used to mislead the reader but to emphasize a point. Example: she said so on several million occasions. The last type of figurative language is idiom. Refers to a construction or expression in one language that cannot be matched or directly translated word for word in another language. Idioms are expressions that aren't meant to be taken literally. Example: she has a bee in her bonnet, meaning she is obsessed, cannot be literally translated into another language word for word. And that's all for figurative language. Thank you for listening. I hope you learned something in my discussion.